At least 7 people are dead in Indiana, including a 4-year-old, after 8 consecutive days of rain drove historic flooding across the state. The rise from at least 5 and then 6 to 7, with a child now among the victims, is the most consequential change after more than a week under a statewide disaster emergency. The statewide disaster emergency covers more than 12 counties, with Indianapolis under its own disaster emergency, as officials describe the most severe flooding in more than 30 years. The White River crested near 25 feet at Anderson and Noblesville, shattering the 1913 Great Flood record after rising 13 feet in 3 days. Earlier accounts conflicted over whether the river had hit a record, worst in 30-plus years, or near record at Indianapolis. Almost 12 inches fell in 2 days, and 11 to 12 inches in the past week, at up to 3 inches per hour on already saturated ground, driving the White and Mississauga rivers to historic highs. 6 tornadoes were confirmed Tuesday as water kept rising. Neighborhoods in Carmel, Noblesville, and Indianapolis sat chest-deep in water inside homes never flooded before, with more than 1,000 people displaced. The Hazel Bridge in Carmel was washed away, and a Parkway Bridge in suburban Indianapolis was sheared in half, with roads washed away and bridge and road damage blocking return. Counts still conflict for rescues, displacement, and power outages, and for whether federal emergency aid is intended or has been approved after the August 16th request. Reports cite 95 people and 45 pets rescued in one tally against other counts of over 90 reached, at least 50 water rescues, around 50, and dozens by the National Guard, compared with early counts of about 38 rescued and about 400 evacuated, with more than 350 evacuated in Delaware County. More than 150,000 to 170,000 customers lost power, and federal aid status is reported both as intends to approve and as approved. Rivers remain elevated while severe thunderstorm and flash flood warnings stretch from eastern Missouri through Indianapolis and Columbus to Ohio, West Virginia, and Virginia, with flash flood warnings already active in West Virginia. Life-threatening flooding and landslide risk continues on saturated terrain, with new storms hitting Kentucky and West Virginia. And this update is based on a single August 16th network broadcast drawing on Indiana emergency officials and National Weather Service data, not yet independently corroborated beyond those sources.
Like and follow for more stories that matter.